The Jeffrey Epstein sex trafficking investigation. It was only a year ago that Trump and his allies helped spread conspiracy theories surrounding Epstein. Now the president calls them a hoax and says anyone demanding more information are weaklings and stupid. Scott McFarland is with us from Washington with more on all of it. Scott, what's going on here? Good morning.
On this issue, Tony, the president is not holding back. The typical fire and name-calling he reserves for his political opponents is now being directed at some of the people who helped elect him to office. Hammered with questions about Jeffrey Epstein, President Trump tried to again turn the page on the controversy Wednesday.
They're wasting their time with a guy who obviously has some very serious problems.
But this time, the president is blasting some of his own supporters for continuing to discuss Epstein.
It's all been a big hoax. It's perpetrated by the Democrats, and some stupid Republicans and foolish Republicans fall into the net.
And in a social media post, Trump called those who continue to press the issue weaklings. Before the election, the president, his current Attorney General Pam Bondi, and FBI director, along with his deputy, fueled conspiracy theories about Epstein's death in prison and rumored client lists the Department of Justice now says doesn't exist.
Their new scam.
On Wednesday, many vocal Trump supporters pushed back on the president.
The Democrats' new scam. I mean, this is more of a Republican issue.
Bringing this into the public arena was President Trump. That's a matter of historic record. It's not up for debate.
And it's not just conservatives.
Jeffrey Epstein is what we're talking about. And what's your call?
In Frederick County, Maryland, Pastor Tim May, who hosts a show on community radio station WFMD, says callers of all political stripes are criticizing Trump over the issue.
If you're not going to release it, just be upfront about why you're not releasing it. If there's nothing on it, show it to us.
Your show is about the local high school, the county government, but you're getting calls about Epstein.
It's like a mosquito that keeps coming back to bite you, and you have to address it. And it's interesting, to say the very least.
It keeps coming.
It does. It does. It's a story that everyone wants to go away, and everyone wants it to stay.
Senate Republicans are urging a special counsel be appointed to look into the Epstein matter. The president, when asked about that, said yesterday he has nothing to do with it. Scott.
This is LG again. I just saw this on the news, so I decided to record it. Because, a lot of people just don't watch the news. But the people that listen to my Facebook Live and when I upload to YouTube. See, that's why the Bible tell you that there ain't no lie in the truth. Because whatever is doing in the dark is going to come to the light. Now, the whole 4 years that President Biden and Kamala Harris was in office, all Donald Trump was running around doing, talking about the deep state, talking about how Biden and Harris and the Democrats is covering all this up. And if you elect him on day one, he gonna set in motion to deliver all the Epstein files to the public. And when Obama was running, he was talking about his birth certificate. He's still talking about it. Just think about this man is got control of the nuclear codes. This man could take your life in a second. He can send the Marines to take you out. This man is a racist, and he an open racist. And everybody that voted for him, they knew who he was since when he started running in 2015. Can't nobody tell me that they didn't know who he was. I'm just not going to go for it. Or are you going to go for the okie doke? That's why I can stand right here and talk to you live right here. And when I upload to YouTube and call the guy that's in the Oval Office one of the biggest liars I have ever known other than Satan. And I'm not worried about being sued because you can't get sued for telling the truth. I just showed you that Donald Trump and all the years that Biden was in office talking about the Epstein file, released the Epstein file. He got the Homeland Security, released the Epstein file. He got the Attorney General before he got into office, released the Epstein file. You got Homeland Security, released the Epstein file. The AG released the Epstein file. And now all of a sudden, there is no file. All the stuff that he talked about Harris and Biden for them whole 4 years ain't nothing but lies. Do you want somebody in office and you claiming that this is a Christian state and this is a Christian country and the president of the United States and the vice president of the United States that you pick and you claiming that you love God? If you did that, you lying. I'm not talking about anybody in particular, but anybody that supported Donald Trump, and Donald Trump has been in the public eye since 2015, and you still went out and supported him when he told you that he was going to cut the Department of Education. He told you that he was going to try to get rid of the Justice Department. He told you that he was going to get rid of the Department of Education. You didn't care nothing about your kids. You didn't care nothing about the low-income kid that their parents can't afford. You didn't care nothing about that. All you cared about was your idol. All you cared about was your God. Okay? You got your God. But you ain't got my God. And you ain't got me. The person I support is my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I just came on because I saw this, and I can't believe that people support such a big liar. This man just wasting our money playing golf and giving out grants to his friends. And I see last night, I think the Senate, they passed a bill where all the grants and everything that under Biden, that was approved by the House and the Senate, and Biden passing the law. They went in there last night and passed a bill that giving Trump permission to rescind those grants, to strip that funding away from the low income and the poor. My God, we can't wait for a year. We got to do something now. I'm not talking about violence. The people control the purse string. The people control the House and the Senate. Even the Supreme Court can be impeached. We need to move now, and we need to move fast. Thank you.